So you was working for somebody. At what point, at what age did you say, no, I'm not going to work for somebody. I'm going to start my own business?
It was actually, I got fired from Walmart for not taking a lunch break.
Because you was working. He was working.
I was working.
Yeah.
So it's funny when I tell people this story. So I'm waxing floors. We short that day. Mm-hmm. We got this whole section blocked off. Mm-hmm. We waxing the floors. So if I would have left, wasn't nobody there to watch it. So I was like, no, I'm going to just stay here. Y'all go to lunch. So I go to lunch an hour later. Because with Walmart or corporations, you got to take an hour within you got to take a lunch break within 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It was 7 hours.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I take my lunch break. It's time to go. So I'm like, they called me to the office the next day and was like, we're going to have to let you go. So I was like, why? Because I was working, and that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
I love it, though. I can still go back to that same Walmart in Pinellas Park or the one on the south side. I still go in there.
Yeah.
And I just think about it like, damn, if they wouldn't have fired me, I'd have been over here with this 20-year badge, like, proud, like I'm still here.
You recently took a picture in there when you see
I don't think that would have happened. Your mindset wouldn't have let you.
I was a worker, you got to believe. Like,
yeah.
Once you in that working world, you take that check and you start adjusting your life around it.
You're right.
So if I'm feeding my family and I'm making money, where I'm going to go?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not looking towards, like, owning no business and all that. I'm looking towards, I'm taking care of my family.
Right.
I got this check.
Right.
I'm going to do it.
Gotcha.
And that's how they keep going in 20, 30, 50 years.
Because the money just coming, it does what I needed to do, so why go anywhere else?
Yeah, so when they fired me, I had a couple of jobs here and there. I end up going off to Job Corps. That changed my life. I love Job Corps.
Yeah.
Because I finally was like, I'm finna finish something.
Yeah.
Like, I done went to college. I tried it. I'm like, nah, that ain't funny. Mm-hmm. But this hands-on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can get out here and do the same shit I've been doing that my dad taught me and these jobs taught me. And it was facility maintenance.
Yeah.
So I was like, I could turn it into a business. Mm-hmm. I really went up there to drive trucks, but they tricked me. Because they said I had to do a program before I do truck driving. Mm. So I'm like, are you serious? That's another year.
Right.
So I'm like, well, let me knock it out. I knocked it out before a year, and I end up leaving because I was like, nah, I end up getting married, have my family and stuff. So I'm like, nah, I'm finna go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's why I skipped the trucks then again. So when I got home, mind you, Vogue Cleaners, he started buying houses, the manager. So once he started buying houses, I was, I got in the field. I do for the facility maintenance. So it was the same thing. So I was able to work for him, and that's how I started my painting business because I'm outside painting the house. The neighbor come up to me like, how much you charge to paint my house?
Yeah.
So me, everybody like, oh, you can't start a painting business. You need a loan. You need this.
No, because that gift make room for you.
Right, but
that
then remember when I told you I don't like to hear no?
Yeah.
Right.
I go get 5,000 flyers, a bucket, a screen, and a roller. I got a painting business.
Right.
I'm paying houses $300 on the side with my check. Mm-hmm. So now it was a white guy came up to me. I still got his card. He was like, let me break it down to you. He was like, you shorting yourself. He said, I could hire you to paint all my houses and make millions of dollars off you. I said, what you mean? He said, you need to be getting $1 per square foot at least. Mm. So that house I just painted $300, it really was $1,000.
Wow.
So I lost $700. Mm-hmm. So from that forward on, I need $1.
Right.
So there go Pat the Painter. That's how Pat the Painter was born.
How old were you